Here on Candu FM, I've got a very interesting gentleman who's just going to have a little chat with me about a venture that's been going on in Ulverston for a little while. And it took a break. Well, it was forced to take a break, really, due to COVID. So I'm going to let Dave Kyles come onto the radio and tell you all about it. Welcome to Candu FM, Dave.
Oh, thanks very much, Pete. Good to talk to you.
Uh,
I'd like to tell you and our readers about the Ulverston Repair Cafe.
now, that sounds fascinating. A cafe that does repairs.
Yes, that's right. We're a community environmental project. We're run by volunteers. We hope to be sustainable in cost terms. What we do basically are free repairs for people who bring broken or damaged items to us, and we basically repair them for nothing.
So what kind of things can people bring to you, Dave?
They can bring all sorts of things that can be carried in. So portable things, really. It could be a clothing repair, like a new zip or turn the collar on a favorite shirt. It could be a broken vacuum cleaner. It could be something that has got real sentimental value that perhaps belonged to a relative, has been handed down through the family. Basically, all sorts of things. Electrical, electronic items as well.
So are there things you can't repair?
There's a few things. We don't want to do anything to do with microwave ovens because of safety grounds. Um, some things are harder to repair, and perhaps things with faults in circuit boards, for example, are difficult to fix. But we kind of look at nearly everything. It's got to be able to be carried in. We won't do things like obviously cars or huge fridge freezers, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So you must have quite a lot of expertise around to be doing that range of repairs.
Yes, we've got 22 volunteers covering a whole range of skills. Some of these are also the hosts that greet people, get them a cup of coffee, etc., while they're waiting. Host is male and female, by the way. But our repairers cover a range of things. We've got people that have been electricians. We've got people that are very skilled in mechanical repairs. We've got people that are excellent at hand sewing and machine sewing, and a variety of people that can do general repairs as well.
Wow. So that's quite a cross section of abilities. And are they tradespeople, or are these people who have had hobbies in these types of activities?
Sometimes they are retired people. They're not people that are actively working in the trades now. Um, a lot of it is people with an interest, a lifelong interest perhaps, in that particular field.
And is there a charge for these repairs?
No, the repairs themselves are free, but we do have costs to run, particularly insurance and paying for the venue. So if we do a repair for someone, it's nice if they give us a donation, and we'll collect donations and try to make that match the costs that we have.
So where can people come to bring their broken items for you to wave your magic wand on and repair?
Right, our regular venue is now Croflands Community Centre, and we'll be meeting on the second Tuesday of every month from 6:30 in the evening until 8:30.
And there's parking there, I'm assuming.
There's a lot of parking there. It's a very nice venue, plenty of parking, plenty of space inside. We've got a nice cafe area where we serve tea, coffee, and biscuits, and plenty of room for the repairers to set out their repair tables.
So you're hoping to do the repairs on site on the day that they bring you the item.
Yes, basically that is the intention. People will bring in the item and wait, perhaps watch while it is being repaired. However, there's a couple of kind of extra things. Some repairs perhaps we can't do instantly. We might need extra equipment, and some repairers have the option of taking things away to finish them off. And also, people post repairs on our Facebook page. Volunteers might offer to do it out with the cafe. We've
So
been
people,
doing that, for example, during COVID.
okay, so if people want to look at your Facebook page, where can they find that?
The easiest thing is to go on Facebook and just search for Ulverston Repair Cafe.
As simple as that. I like simple
Yes,
explanations of where people can find information. So that's Ulverston Repair Cafe on Facebook, or you can
yes,
get along to the Ulverston Community Centre on the second Tuesday evening of every month. They'll
yes.
be there to help people get it all sorted out. Now, I must just say, have you got a vast supply of materials to make these repairs?
Right, we've got a number of tools that we've got that we take along. They don't cover everything, and then, as I say, sometimes people will take things away. But we've got things like multimeter, glue gun, things like that we can use.
So ideally, you want people to bring along their replacement zips or extra
Oh yes,
screws
in
or
terms of yeah, sorry, in terms of repair parts, spare parts, we don't have very much. So if it's a new zip or something, we'd need that, or they can wait a month and I or we can find something. Um, Sometimes equipment does need spares that have to be ordered, and that would certainly create a delay, but that can be done, no problem.
so at the moment this is taking place in Ulverston once a month. Are there any plans to expand it, or has it already expanded?
No, we've had a couple of false starts, mainly due to COVID. Um, so we're planning to establish ourselves, run regularly once a month, and see how that goes. Um, in terms of expansion, we'll be looking to have the option of doing like a traveling repair cafe to village halls in Furness and beyond, and then possibly helping uh, other towns establish their own repair cafe, perhaps maybe Barrow, for example.
And with the recession looming and our society, which is basically fairly accustomed to it stops working, we bin it. You're
Yes.
actually bringing in something that addresses both of those things, change the attitude of society to getting things fixed, and also in a cost-effective way with the recession, helping people's pound go a bit further.
Yes, that's right. We want to get towards a more sustainable lifestyle. But at the same time, we recognize that we'd like to help people save money, particularly now.
Aye. So I'm fascinated by this. I'm almost tempted to offer my services, although I'm not too sure what I could do. But it sounds absolutely brilliant, and it's come from whose idea? I mean, how did it all start?
Well, initially it started in Holland back in the 1990s, and the repair cafe idea has kind of spread throughout the world, and there's lots of them all over the place. We started in Ulverston about 2.5 years ago and ran for 3 months before COVID started.
Yeah, what a terrible time to come, just as you're beginning to gather momentum.
Yes, yes.
So there's 2 years backlog of repairs to catch up on.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay. So just remind everybody when your next cafe is going to be.
Right. So the next cafe is the second Tuesday in October, which is the 11th of October.
11th of October, Ulverston Community Centre at what time?
6:30 in the evening until 8:30.
So they've got 2 hours, folks, to get along to Ulverston Community Centre on Tuesday, the second Tuesday in October. Get your stuff along there. Get the guys and girls, have a look at it. If they can fix it, they will. If they can't, they'll advise you on what you need to get so as they can fix it, or maybe they'll take it away. So please get along. Go and see Dave and all the other volunteers there, and take your broken items as an alternative to binning it. Get it fixed.
Yes, that would be great.
Thanks ever so much, Dave, for coming on the show today and telling everybody about the Ulverston Repair Cafe. I hope it's a success. And well, you never know, you might see me turning up with something.
Yeah, I hope so, Pete. Thanks very much.
All the best now.